Plastics, a common thing that we use in our daily life. But what do we use it for, and how does it bring advantages and disadvantages to us? Firstly, I'll be explaining about the applications of plastic that we use in our everyday life. The society nowadays mainly uses plastics for shopping purposes and as a form of packaging to sell their products. This is because of how plastics are a cheaper option to use as a packaging instead of biodegradable substances like paper and fabric. Hence, this leads to an increase in the production and consumption of plastics. This will both help the industry of plastics economically, but will also bring to the increase of waste to our environment due to overconsumption and excessive production.
Okay, now the major advantages of plastic materials are they hold very good toughness and strength. Plastic production cost is low and it can be easily molded into various forms. Plastic provides a safe way to transport our needed items. As plastic packaging generally takes up less space than glass, next, plastic occupies less space in landfill even though it can take a notable amount of time for plastic materials to crumble down in a landfill. When compared to other items, the amount of space that plastic take up in these waste disposal areas is minimal.
Further disadvantage, plastic contamination in the marine environment was first reported nearly 50 years ago, less than 2 decades after the rise of commercial plastic production, when less than 50 million metric tons were produced per year. In 2014, global plastic production surpasses 300 million metric tons per year. Plastic debris has been detected worldwide in all major marine habitats, in size from microns to meters. In response, concerns about risk to marine wildlife upon exposure to the varied form of plastic debris have increased, stimulating new research into the extent and consequences of plastic contamination in the marine environment. Plastic marine debris can smother wildlife, stop the flow of oxygen, and greatly impacting these deep water environments. Large debris such as shipping containers can also crush habitats and leave lasting damage, not only from the physical destruction but also from releasing toxins into the sediment.